Hello. So you want to know if Hitman 3 is worth buying? Well, the answer is maybe. To get into that, I need to first walk you through what Hitman 3 brings to the table. Hitman 3 feels like a Hitman game mechanic-wise. So if you played a previous Hitman title, this game will still have that Hitman feeling. Like other Hitman games, it is starting out with a handful of levels. What does this mean for you? Well, depending on how you play Hitman games, this could mean you only get 5 to 7 hours of gameplay out of this game. Now, if you're a completionist, you can squeeze maybe 20 to 25 hours out of Hitman 3. To balance this, they have a contracts mode where you can go find custom contracts set up by other players or create ones yourself. Contracts basically add new targets to the level and let a player determine in what manner the target needs to be assassinated. If you're into this, it can add quite a bit of replayability for you. You can also purchase escalations to add more playtime to the game. Keep in mind, if 3 is anything like 1 and 2, there will be another edition released later with new levels. If you do not have Hitman 1 and 2, you can pick them up and play the levels through 3 to add more content. Hitman 3 has really nice aesthetics, the levels look great, but level design wise, Hitman 3 is a little lacking. The levels are laid out to be too much like actual buildings and areas. Generally in the game, you want to focus on laying out the playable areas in such a way that helps guide the player through the paths available. Some items are in weird places that make no sense. It is possible they just wanted an open level layout to be realistic and offer the player more freedoms of where to travel. Ultimately, this is a minor issue and doesn't take away too much from the game experience. It is possible to give the players a sense of open worldness while still having a nice level design. You can do this by cutting away each playable section and making sure it stands alone, and then add connections between the playable areas, making it seem more open world and explorable. Genshin Impact does this very well. Anyway, I'm straying from the point you came here for. So should you buy Hitman 3? Well, maybe. Hitman 3 prices itself as if you were going to watch 6 movies at the movie theater, and in that aspect, the price would be right. But when it comes to games, personally, I want a lot more time for my money than I get for movie theaters. For $60, I expect to get 40 to 120 hours at least out of the game. So ultimately, you have to decide if it's worth waiting for a sale or if you want to grab it up for full price. If you enjoy Hitman games, you will enjoy Hitman 3 as it works well and offers the same amount of content as any Hitman game. The levels look great and there are plenty of entertaining ways to take down your targets. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and have an awesome day.